Hi, Scorpio. How are you? It's your girl, Alex, and I'm back to bring you some more universal insight. I hope you guys are doing amazing. Let's see what God in the universe has for amazing Scorpio. Hey, God, can you please provide Scorpio with incredibly clear, incredibly accurate information? Thank you so much, big guy. We love you. Ooh, King of Wands. Queen of Cups, the narcissist and the empath. Nine of Cups. Three of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. Ten of Wands. Ace of Swords. Four of Pentacles. Magician. Closed mouths don't get fed is what I heard. The Devil, karmic. Eight of Cups. Three of Swords. Five of Swords. What in Sam Hill is going on here? Moon. Ooh. Page of Swords. Death card. Four of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. I was looking at the four. Justice. All right. So, oh, what do we have? What do we have? I feel like somebody's frustrated. They're afraid that you have either given your love to someone else or are about to maybe walk away and give your love to someone else. This is weird because this energy feels like someone who is not healed. Angel said they have a bottomless pit. So it's almost like the Nine of Cups is, emotional fulfillment, right? It's just enough love, the right amount. But with the Three of Swords, it's almost like no matter how much you give, they're still hurt or bothered or angry. Kind of feels like somebody is not addressing their issues, whatever those issues are. I only have the Page of Swords here, so I don't know if this is anything related to early childhood, early dating and relating. Not sure yet. It's like somebody refuses to go deep. I just heard that this person is shallow, surface level. So it could be impossible for them to go deep. If this is an air sign, particularly Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, it's impossible for them to go deep. They're an air sign, right? To me, the only signs that could or would perhaps go deep is everybody else from air, right? Because earth can go deep into earth, water can go deep into water, hellfire can get down, to the pits of the infirmary, right? Like all three of those signs can go deep, but it's almost like an air sign going deep. It's contradictory, right? Because when you think about air, atmosphere, altitude, where they going deep at? All right, angels, don't start early, because that would just kind of caught me off guard. I'm like, where they going deep? So Scorpio, I kind of feel like for a lot of you guys, you could be frustrated with someone who is just 1,000,000% incapable of meeting you where you live. Now, by the way, Scorpio, you are deep as they come. Okay, just ocean bottom. Okay, blurp, blurp. Okay, so it's almost impossible for anyone else to meet you at the ocean bottom unless they're another Scorpio, right? But I feel like whomever it is that you're dealing with feels like an air sign. It's impossible. It's completely impossible. Not only that, but it's almost like they rush in and rush out. Y'all saw that? In and out, right? It's like, wait a minute. Ooh, this too wet. Ooh, this earthy. Ooh, this is fiery. In and out. And the Page of Swords being curious about the block. I mean, what's the problem, Scorpio? And you're like, bitch, you're the problem. Right? For me to say y'all are speaking two different languages is the gross understatement of 2024. So I kind of feel like the Ace of Swords with the Death card is you sting them and leave them. Right? You sting them and it's like, I'm out. I don't have time with you, Claude. I gotta go. You're not getting my point. We are grossly on different pages. I'm not even gonna do this no more with you. I gotta go. For some reason, Four of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles kind of feels like someone is just too closed-minded to be able to see your point. But the Magician and the Justice, it feels like somebody is holding on to the past or holding on to something. And Scorpio, you're so damn transformational that it's almost like, okay, you dive in like a pelican or an eagle. You dive into that water, you grab your snack, you get the fuck on, and you go back to your cliff, right? This person refuses or absolutely cannot do for themselves or understand themselves or understand your point. I kind of feel like this is a class A narcissist, whomever you're dealing with. And y'all know how much I love that term, narcissist, sarcasm, right? Because it's overused. Oh my God. But maybe sociopath is a better term, as in whomever this is, this King of Wands, they are chin deep in ego and pride. And they cannot see anybody else's perspective. Baby, Scorpio, you think it's just you. No, baby. They can't see anyone else's perspective. Okay? Because whomever this is, they're just hell-bent on getting what they want. Self-serving, feeding themselves, right? It's almost like they want you to do all the heavy work, diving in, getting the fish, and then they want to say, well, how come you ain't sharing none of your fish with me, Scorpio? I mean, I brought the butter. I thought I had another large deck out. I don't really want to use Radiant My Spirit. All right, my angels are telling me it's okay. They said, no, get the smaller deck. Zhuzh it up a bit. Okay, so we'll go with the smaller deck. Someone here is a karmic drain. King of Wands and the Devil, that is a karmic situation. Now, I never knew what a karmic situation was until I dated a Gemini. Okay? And my mom's a Gemini, and my youngest child, my daughter, is a Gemini. And these are some of the worst fucking relationships in my life. I love my daughter, don't get me wrong. But these are some of the worst situations, relationships in my life, because they don't see my point. They don't see my perspective. They don't see my point of view. I know, you know I'm healed, Moses, because she ain't get triggered not once. Okay, so back to this reading. Queen of Cups, Eight of Cups. This is a funky ass dynamic, okay? Because She the queen of water. She's the ocean herself, right? That would be Oshun, okay, in Yoruba. And I kind of feel like whomever this other person is, whether they're Capricorn with Leo or Leo with Capricorn, they feel like you ain't doing enough. But angels are saying, truth be told, your ass was working overtime. But I know why they think you're not doing enough. Because they have a hole in whatever vessel is able to hold your love or your emotion or your compassion. Whomever you're dealing with, Scorpio, has an emotional bottomless pit. But at the end of the day, they don't see the problem as being with them. It's you. You're the problem. You're stingy with your love. You know, you just like to hurt me and call out the fact that I do have a hole in my cup or bucket or you know, bowl. Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles. It's like, work with me. Help me help you, Rod. Jerry Maguire. Right? Cuba Gooding Jr. with Tom Cruise. Help me help you, Rod. Okay, so the Three of Pentacles with the Moon card, it's kind of like, you know, coming together into the unknown. It's almost like, okay, well, let me explain my point of view, let you explain your point of view, and we can meet in the middle. Even if meeting in the middle means that, yo, we just have two different perspectives and we're just going to agree to disagree, right? Angels are like, baby, whomever you're dealing with, they're not designed to meet you in the middle. Especially, and I had to clear my throat for this, especially logically. A King of Wands opening your reading kind of says that, you know, this fiery, impulsive, selfish, self-righteous energy has the biggest problem on the planet with you, Scorpio. And I feel like this person has a problem with the way that you distribute love to them. Or lack thereof. They need to go within. 10 of Wands for me is bad habits, baggage, right? What are you carrying around that's blocking your forward progress? Whew, my heart just skipped a beat. I gotta calm down. I really want to say to you, Scorpio, stop trying, right? Whomever this air sign is, I don't even know. I know it's a damn air sign, no. Whoever this air sign is, just understand, y'all are just from two different terrains, right? You're ocean bottom, they're flighty, you know, up in the air, up in the clouds, up in the atmosphere. Some of them are way deep space. You know what I mean? Angels are saying, angels just corrected me and said, that's not the atmosphere. Space is not the atmosphere. The atmosphere that you humans know is specific to Earth. Okay, so this person is in the atmosphere of Earth. They have not entered the space realm. Okay, angel. Well, I stand corrected, Scorpio. Right? And I feel like you got to put an end to trying to apologize. You got to put an end to trying to seek clarity. You got to put an end to, you know, even to an extent, just trying to understand whomever this is, because they're too closed off. You know, now when you look at the Four of Pentacles and Eight of Pentacles, four and four is 2. They feel the exact same way about you. 4 and 4 is 8. Sorry, 4 times 2 is 8 is what I was thinking. So I combined both of those equations or formulas. So this person, it's almost like you guys are mirroring each other. The more you try to understand them, the more they don't make sense. Lord Jesus. I don't know. I don't know, God. Woo-woo. Scorpio is a deeply, 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 deeply emotional, mental, right? Fiery, right? and also air, logical. You are a beautiful representation of all signs, Scorpio. But baby, I don't care if you got your PhD in logic. You still ain't gonna figure this person out. Mm-mm. 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 Now I have Gemini and Virgo here, and I also have Libra here. I don't see Aquarius yet, but I'm throwing Aquarius in the mix. I don't give a shit if Aquarius is not here. I really feel like this person is a Mercurian, and air sign Mercurian is Gemini. I'm going to go ahead and bring in Libra as a hot second. Especially in their Mercury position. The Mercury position in your zodiac astrological chart represents your thought pattern, how you think, how you view the world. How you process thought, how you process the world, how you use your logic to process the world around you. Seven of Swords. I feel like whomever you're dealing with, Scorpio, plays a lot of mind games, and they like to manipulate you a lot. They attempt to anyway. See, here's the problem with that. Scorpio's so goddamn intuitive. Scorpio can not only see how you're trying to manipulate them, but they can see what the fuck you ate and shat out the previous day, right? Scorpio, y'all are so damn insightful. Okay, only the universe, the God himself, can hide something from you, Scorpio. This is a highly triggering reading, I have to tell you guys, but I'm not being triggered. And again, that shows healing and spiritual growth, right? And I say that because I was looking here. 3 and 5 is 8 of Swords. Angel said this person is not trying to work this out. It's almost like they want to manipulate you. They want to get what they want. Then they want to leave. Woosah, darling. Woosah. This is dumb as hell because I can almost hear this person saying to you, listen, I'm just trying to get to an understanding. But it's like, bitch, you don't possess capability to understand, right? You trying to understand my way, but you keep trying to, you say that you want to understand, but then when you talk to me, you just want me to understand you. Okay. So they keep trying to act like they're trying to understand you and get to know you. But to them, anytime y'all talk, they're saying things like, well, you need to understand this about me, Scorpio. I hope that makes sense. And I wouldn't call it reverse psychology. God forgive me, because I don't think this person possesses, psychological intelligence. Sorry, God. Sorry. 4 of Wands, home foundation. This is somebody who you grew up with, right? Could be your mom, could be your dad, could be your sibling, could be a child. This feels like a blood relative, right? Another way I can say a blood relative is an emotional relative, a heart relative. Somebody who is in your heart. King of Pentacles. That is security. You're both trying, you, Scorpio, are trying to achieve emotional security. Whomever this person is, they keep breaking your heart over and over. Wow. I also feel like for you, there could be some sort of ultimatum in saying, listen, you need to get some therapy. 3 of Pentacles for me sometimes is my therapy card, right? That third party that mediates, but they refuse. They don't think that therapy is significant. Page of Pentacles. There could be an age dynamic here. Anytime I see the knight with royalty, it could be 10 years. The page, it could be 15, 20 years. Again, this feels like a family member. Yeah, they're wrapped up in their minds. Now, the moon is Pisces, right? And for me, it's also Cancer. The moon placement in your astrological chart represents your emotions, subconscious, right? Deep thought, transformational energy, right? It's the part of you that feels the deepest. That it's the part of you literally that feels. You know what I mean? But the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Swords, child, my angel said, girl, they can't feel or see. Angels are saying, but they popping off at the mouth. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so I have 3, Knight, Page, and King of Pentacles. Okay, I feel like there's an underlying financial issue here. 7 of Wands. Somebody feels like you're holding them back. Okay. First off, God, I want a gold star after this, right? I want some like Fruit Loops or like a pudding cup. Like, I feel like a toddler who is not throwing a tantrum. And because I didn't throw a tantrum, God, I mean, I feel like I deserve a gold star or something, some acknowledgement or something. Because this reading right here is triggering as heck. 6 of Wands, move on. 6 of Pentacles, breadcrumbing. Charity, giving your overflow to the needy. That's how they feel about you. Oh, you're the King of Pentacles. Right? I did say there was going to be some sort of dispute over money. And, or so, again, the triggers. I feel like, Scorpio, somebody may try to manipulate you into thinking y'all cool. You know, oh, hi girl, how come I ain't hear from you? Or my dude, what's up? How you been? Long time. How Keisha and them? Right? They're going to come at you all friendly, but it's to clunk you over the head and ask you for money. Or can I hold your car? Or, I'm in town. Can I stay at your place for 6 days, 7 nights, 6 days, 5 nights, right? I really want to be triggered. I really do. But angels are saying the reason why you're not triggered, Alex, is because you have a keen ability to be able to not only just identify the narcissist, but not take the narcissist so personal. And that is why you were born into a narcissistic mother and also a narcissistic child, because it's almost like you passed all tests and all of your lessons related to identifying and dealing with narcissists. I mean, God, I should have called in sick that day, but thank you. So what does Scorpio need to do about this karmic narcissist? Angel said, keep riding on into the sunset. Now, the Magician and the Justice card here, right? It's almost like they can try to manipulate, but the universe comes in to regulate. Okay? Universe is going to keep the playing field evened out. So that kind of says to me, no matter how hard they may try to manipulate you, Scorpio, universe is not going to let that shit happen. I feel like they see you as the King of Pentacles, and you always want to come in and help, right? Be the third party provider. to the point where they don't even have to ask, right? Because the Five of Swords is get the hell out of Dodge. It's regretting. It's feeling defeated. It's almost like, Scorpio, you see a little puppy on the side of the road, automatically you're going to pick that puppy up and bring it back to life. That's what you do. That's what your calling is, right? But I kind of feel like someone is trying to manipulate that part of you, right? The part of you, ooh, okay, sorry about that. It was a lot of information that just came through. My angels just said, they know you're an overgiver. So it's almost like in a lot of cases, they just have to stand by you, metaphorically, and be like, oh, woe is me. And here comes Scorpio rushing to the rescue. Okay? So this time around, they're not hard up for anything. They're not desperate or destitute. But they're going to try to come in to make it seem like, oh, woe is me, thinking that you're going to jump into gear again. Scorpio, I'm going to say this to you on behalf of karma. Stand down. Okay? Stand the fuck down. Okay? Angel, Moonology manifestation, what we got? Reflect on your priorities. What's important to you? Last quarter moon in Aquarius. The king of selfishness, right? Are you saying, universe, that it's okay for Scorpio to be selfish? My angels say, hell yeah. Hell yeah, twice. Speak your world into being. Now, I have a question about that, angels, because this person being around Scorpio could run like interference, right? So when Scorpio was, all right, I couldn't even get the question out. So the full question was, with this person being around Scorpio, being a distraction or running interference, how is Scorpio supposed to be able to get a clean manifestation request out there? And my angel said, you could take that manifestation request and bury it in a pot of dirt and throw some sand on top of it and then put a blanket on top of it. We still gonna get it done, right? So that kind of says to me, as long as your intentions are right and pure, Scorpio, we don't give a fuck who's around you. I'm looking over like, oh. So another way I could say that is, it doesn't matter who's around you, if your intent is pure and loving and you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Pure, loving, and like giving, right? It's loving, it's giving, it's practical, it's grounded, it's not to hurt anybody. We don't care who's around you. Angels are saying whomever this is around you, they're trying to receive your runoff. They're trying to receive your overflow, your surplus. Oh, don't they call those scavengers? Right? Right? The apex predator, the killer whale goes in for the kill. And then here come this person eating the scraps of what's left over. Sorry for the gross analogy, but hey, it's what I was given. Take a breather. Reflect on your priorities, speak your world into existence, and take a breather. I would say, Scorpio, focus on yourself. Focus on your damn self. Step into your power. I'm going to leave you with this one last word or phrase. Be intentional, right? Angels just brought a question to my mind, and that is, what do we need to do with this person? This person feels like a cosmic, energetic gnat, and that just means they're a nuisance. What do we need to do with this person? Angel said, number one, stop giving them so much access to yourself. Okay? And oh my God, this is so crazy. My angel said, correct your drain plug. Remember back over here, we said that this person has a bottomless pit. It's almost like no matter how much you may try to invest in them, whether it's emotional, whether it's financial, it's almost like they're always going to come up wanting more and expecting more. Well, when angels say adjust your drain plug, that kind of says to me, you know, kind of invest your time, money, materialism into the opposite of these two cards, right? People who are going to support your heart, turn those three swords into three pentacles or three hearts. People who make you happy, people contribute to your heart, people who give to you. Not only that, but people who fucking stick around you once they get whatever it is that they want. Y'all ever heard that saying, if you want to test a person's true integrity is not necessarily being around them when they have stuff, but be around them when they don't have anything to give, right? It's almost like if you don't have anything to give, you can give me the most precious thing that you have, which is your time, you know, or your attention or your love. Those are more valuable than any money, any gold, any material items, right? But I kind of feel like, Scorpio, for you specifically, you have somebody around you who's only around you to get what they want. And then once they get what they want, they abandon ship, they leave. So going forward, be a little bit more pickier, be a little bit more choosier, and don't allow a motherfucker to come around you unless they're bringing a liquid to your cup, or they're bringing, you know, a Band-Aid, or, you know what, through the tough times, they're not leaving, they're not going, they're not abandoning, they're showing the up. All right. I might have got a little triggered there, but that's only because I was talking about you, Scorpio. All right, baby cakes, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. If the reading does resonate, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I love you. Bye.